All right, well, we're here at Kondor Blue just talking about some of our new products. My name's Brandon. I'm the head of design for Kondor Blue, and Hobie's our head of social. So, Hobie, tell us a little bit more about the SSD handle.
Yeah, so this is the Pro Blade SSD handle, and it uses the SanDisk Professional Pro Blade SSDs. They're from 1 up to 4 terabytes, and as you can see, they just slide in the back of the handle, just like that. There's friction fit in there. And there's an interface here in the front that takes it from their proprietary NVMe into USB-C. So this is just a right-angle cable that plugs right into the front of the handle there. And it sits nice and flush, and this is also a NATO, so you can still do like a monitor, mount a monitor on the front here, like we have set up right here. And this works with any camera that supports SSD recording. It just goes on via a NATO rail. You can use it as a top handle, a side handle, anywhere there's a NATO rail. Since our cages, let's say the vast majority of them have NATO rails on every side. But you don't have to use our cages if you don't have one. This will work with, we try to make everything as universal as possible too. So, yeah, you don't really sacrifice any connectivity either because you still have the safety release cold shoe, the quarter 20 with area locating pins on top. And it's just a really unique and elegant way to do SSD recording without having extra bulk on your camera. So these are really cool. We just got these in and we are shipping them out now. So very exciting. Another thing we're really excited about is our new EDC multi-tools. Now, I don't believe these are shipping yet.
They'll be shipping very soon. I believe that the release date will be July 4th. We've actually got a bit of a special kind of limited edition run that we're doing for that holiday to show, how proud we are to be an American company and do all of our design and testing here. And so we wanted to make a tool that was really the multi-tool to rule them all. We've had our fingers pinched one too many times with the fold-out tools, and so we wanted to make a bit-based tool where there's a lot of options. We'll have our standard set of bits that come with the tool. There's both 1-inch shanks as well as 2-inch, so that you can get to deeper to reach places at times, as well as just have a wider range of tool bits. The other thing with that, we'll have other like expansion kits that you can get on those bits. So if you need torques or other fittings, we'll have lots of options. So no matter what you need, you can customize the multi-tool to exactly what you need. We hated nothing more than having a multi-tool where you used 1 or 2 of the bits on the tool and the other 5 or 6 were useless. And so we want to make sure that everything is as used as possible. We've got a lot of different great options of where to mount those bits for different levels of torque or reach. We've got the belt clip on here. We've even got a little flat head built into the end if you just need to quick tighten up that tripod bolt. Of course, we've got a Kondor Blue signature level. And on the backside here, there's actually a magnet where if you want to magnet this onto something, you can check the level of that item. And that's a great way just for quick, handy tools on set. So lots of options. So looking forward to getting those out into the wild and become the new everyday carry multi-tool for filmmakers everywhere. So,
or it works. You can also do Phillips heads and flat heads or whatever kind of heads. So it's not useful just for cameras, for just about anything that you need to screw in. So it's fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. So launched at NAB, we have our Sony FX6 Cage. There's a lot of options here. This cage is all about configurability. Because this camera is such a powerhouse, it's built to really be one of the most run-and-gun cameras on the market. We wanted to honor that design intent of the camera. And so to do that, we've looked at every way that we could magnify it, starting from just the basic plates that are integrated on the top. There's a 3-plate system here, so you can pick and choose the way that you order the kit, the way that you use the kit, so you can remove the centerpiece, use the original FX6 top handle for those audio needs. We even have a NATO extension for the original FX6 top handle that's really neat. We've got a battery plate here that's built on a pivot, so you can still use the native battery and always keep your camera running throughout the day so you can hot swap batteries. We've got this really neat NATO to rod with our bubble level up and top. And that's so that you can pivot this, so you can actually still use the hand grip while adding accessories depending on what that accessory is, whether it's a time code box or wireless transmitter, you name it. Even if it's just basic cable management, you can mount some Mondo ties up that and route your cables, whatever you need. On the opposite side here, we've got the Sony 18 mount where you can relocate the monitor. Lots of options for that. The spacing between these area mounts on the back is standard 60 millimeters, so you can use whatever rod length you want. Just screws into these 12 millimeter studs, and so the kit will come with 1-inch rods, but we also have 1.5, 3-inch, 6-inch, really however long you want to be able to fill that gap to create counterweight or space for different battery types. And so yeah, all in all, we're really happy with this cage and how it works and how you can versatily use it in a wide range of shooting scenarios.
Don't forget to watch Walter Van Dusen's channel if you want to know more about all these awesome trade shows.
And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe to that channel, as well as check us out at Kondor Blue on Instagram and on YouTube, of course. So
you might see me. If you're lucky, you might even see me.
Yeah, and we are lucky, so we get to see you. Thanks so much, Walter.
You
too.